did you get?
Last night, let's see. I went to bed around maybe 1:30. Woke up at 4 to feed the baby. Stayed up until 5 or 6, and then woke up at 8.
Nice.
So maybe like 6 hours of sleep.
That's good.
Pretty good for baby
Baby time.
Yeah.
That is pretty good.
Yeah.
I went to bed at 11.
Nice. That's early.
Didn't wake up for any babies.
Yeah.
Or basketball?
No, because we recorded today, so
Okay.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have been able to go.
Okay. How early you go?
8.
Oh, okay. So, yeah.
It'd
It'd
been
be-
a really short session.
Yeah, because Jesse came over at 9:30.
Yeah. I came over to check out the garage. But,
It was bothering him.
yeah. Eating up-
that much?
eating my soul.
But I woke up at 5 still.
Yeah.
Wait, did you guys figure it out?
No. So there's no electricity going through the wire, it seems like, to
okay.
the sensor. I tested like the voltage at the screws where it mounts at.
Yeah.
So we disconnected, reconnected it, and then we made sure that the wires were in the, I forgot what those are called, but like making contact with the metal at the top. But I don't know. It could be. It looks like if you're going like backwards, if it's not at the sensor, it's before that. But if it's not coming from the, I'm assuming, I don't know what those are called, modules, the orange little like things, those might have to be replaced. But I don't know where or what to get for that. You might have to contact your garage.
A new garage thing.
I don't know if you want to go that far, like the
No,
whole
why not?
thing.
I mean, they're only like 100.
Oh, really? They're only $100.
The motor itself or the sensors on the bottom or what?
The motor itself, like with the sensors, we found some that are like
Oh, yeah?
relatively cheap. Yeah.
Dang.
Okay. Yeah, they'd probably just be cheaper just to replace those little orange things. Take them off. Google Lens it. Google will probably find the answer for you.
Does it look like I want to do that though?
Do you want to replace the whole motor
It'd
system?
probably be easier.
It probably wouldn't be easier.
I don't know. I feel like it definitely would be easier.
I don't think so.
They say that they're relatively easy to install.
Well, I guess you'll find out.
That's what I did. That's what happened to me. We tried replacing the door seal on the bottom of the garage door.
Yeah.
We tried it. We tried 3 different seals and then realized the shape of the seal is very slightly different from anything on the market. Like you have to get a very specific thing or replace the whole metal piece that retains the seal at the bottom.
Yeah.
So we ended up having to just pay a third-party guy replace the metal part because that's a pain in the butt to do yourself. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that would definitely be the easiest route. Just pay someone to do it for me.
Yeah,
It would definitely be the easiest route. Yeah.
but not as cheap.
not the cheapest route.
Because seals are cheap,
Yeah.
but the metal part is not as cheap. But
Yeah.
and the
Luckily,
little
it's not that part that's
Yeah.
needing to be fixed.
I'm just sharing my garage door
I know.
story.
My car door, the vinyl on my car door doesn't sit properly in the car either.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, that's so annoying. So if I kick it out, I have to like
Oh no.
push it back in. And I'm just like, I hated working with vinyl when I was installing glass.
Yeah, like it's just like a light reducer, or is it for?
No, the okay, so in your car door,
Yeah.
you know the big like
Oh, the rubber seal
the
around it.
rubber seal.
Oh yes, those are annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah. John's dog is whining.
Yeah.
Cut all this out.
Oh yeah, that's fine. 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 That's fine. Cut all the small talk.
Air today.
She wants to play.
I don't know. Spoiled.
You want to do Superman 25 first, and then we'll do Superman.
Yeah.
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 We can change the order.
Don't even remember if I did outro the last time.
I don't think we did.
I don't think we did.
No?
For Dan to Dan.
Okay.
I think we just kind of ended it.
Yeah, because we weren't 100% sure.
What are
Yeah.
we doing? Do we know what we're doing after Superman? Did we decide again?
No.
Um.
Well, in between, we can talk about it.
Yeah, we can figure it out after.
But if we're doing Superman 25 first, then
But if I didn't say which Superman we did,
Ah.
we were doing, then
yeah. Well, I
We-
mean, I'm gonna put Superman 78 out first, but I want to hear.
I'll just say Superman.
But what if we're not doing Superman? What if so? Let's just say Superman 78 is going first.
Oh, I
25
know
is
what you're
going,
saying.
and
Yeah,
then
Yeah, I know
Superman.
what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
but it's
Because you want to put the old one out first. Yeah.
yeah
But why?
Yeah. Why?
to hit 300 to hit the 300 episode.
Oh yeah, that was the other thing.
Oh, for that. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that too. Fine.
So
K-pop hunters.
Oh, yeah,
Wait,
K-pop hunters. We should do
What's
that.
K-pop hunters?
Hinaro, I told you Hinaro said it's better than
Oh,
Across the
Spider-Man.
Spider-Verse, yeah.
K-pop hunters.
He said
What do we-
specifically Across the Spider-Verse.
Yes.
Across the Spider-Verse. Okay. What did we watch of that?
Netflix.
Netflix.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. There we go.
Jugs and plugs.
There we go. We're watching it now. Movie time, guys. Turn on the projector.
Okay. Okay, so 2025 first.
Yep.
Okay. So, the reason why we're recording this movie is because the last time we were set to record, someone watched the wrong Superman,
Yeah, which is this one?
which is this one. Were we planning to watch this beside, like, if Albert didn't watch
Yeah.
it by accident?
Yeah. I was looking forward to it.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought at one point you were not looking forward to it.
I think I said at the December recap. I think I said Jurassic World or Superman was my top movie
Yeah.
of this year. I can't remember which one I said, or if it was like those were. If I had to choose two, those would be the ones I would want to watch. So
Okay. I was speaking of Jurassic World. I was talking to some coworkers about it
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
because I haven't seen it yet, and I was like trying to recall which Jurassic Worlds I've seen,
yeah,
and we were getting so confused with the first two because they have very similar like
Plots.
Yeah.
like
general.
bad monsters, even
Yeah.
though like they're like one's a T-Rex and one's
With a Velociraptor
yeah,
hybrid.
but like
yeah.
they do like similar things, and
Mhm.
Yeah.
it was confusing the crap out of me.
Oh yeah, I think the second one's more forgettable than the first.
yeah.
I've only seen the first one,
Yeah.
the new one,
I
out of
thought
the
we
new
recorded-
reboots.
Didn't we record for the second one?
Maybe.
I don't think so.
I think we did, but we didn't do the third one for sure.
I'm pretty sure we recorded for the second one.
Then it's
That's
really
how
forgettable.
forgettable.
Then
it
it's
is.
really forgettable because I don't remember anything unless you talk about the plot.
I don't remember the plot.
Yeah.
I just remember the horror scene with
The horror
the,
scene.
the Rex that was
Invisible.
yeah, and on
Yeah.
the ceiling or roofing.
Yes.
That's the second one or first
That's
one?
the second one.
The second one.
Second one is the Rex. First one is the wait
No, it's
No,
Velociraptor's
excuse me.
second one.
Velociraptor. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
yeah.
Isn't there like a cage and are they auctioning the monster off?
Something like that.
Somewhere.
I don't remember.
They're trying to save the ones off the island, and
Yeah.
it starts with the guy that the helicopter that gets snatched by the water monster.
Yeah. The water
I-
monster.
Yeah, I don't know what the dinosaur's called, so it's a water monster.
It starts with an M, I think. I don't remember.
Mosasaur.
Mosasaur? Yeah.
Mosasaur.
I wouldn't say plesiosaur, but that's Nessie.
I mean, plesiosaurs have long necks.
Yeah, those are different.
Yeah, he said Nessie Loch Ness monster.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Different. But he's
Yes.
just saying that the one in Jurassic World's not long necked. He's
Long
Oh,
body.
Big mouth.
trapezoid.
Arr, arr, arr.
Large traps.
Large traps.
Big jaw muscles.
Anyway, okay, so you were excited then for Superman?
Yes.
Hmm.
Or I wanted to be excited. I don't know.
But did the trailers like dissuade you from it, you think?
I had thought in like one of the Twalos dissuaded you
Twalos.
from it.
Oh, no.
I had thought one of the trailers dissuaded you from it.
I think I maybe, but
Towards like the last couple of months, I feel maybe.
but maybe I forgot about it, and then I was hoping it was gonna be good.
Okay.
Mm. You, Albert, were you excited to watch it?
I wasn't sure. I was hesitant.
Same.
But
Yeah.
I think the saving grace was that it was directed by James Gunn.
Mm.
So I felt like I liked the Guardians of the Galaxy stuff that he's done. And yeah, I was looking forward to what he could do for DC, so
Yeah.
I was hopeful.
All right, let me go ahead and get into the intro then. The details, about the movie thing. It's early in the morning, okay? Not really.
Not
It's
anymore.
like mid-morning. This is directed by James Gunn. The tagline is, "Look up." The budget was estimated at $225 million. Most of that was for James Gunn.
Probably.
Box office worldwide of $272 million. I looked it up today, so yeah.
It's been a week since opening then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Release date July 11th, 2025. A runtime of 2 hours and 9 minutes. Rated PG-13. It's still in theaters. Do you guys think people should watch it in theaters?
Why don't we do our solid sip and our rating, and then we'll talk about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I think before we start,
Are these for Supermen or are these for our 300 episode?
whatever you want.
300 episode.
300 episode. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So for Superman.
Okay.
No one knew that.
Oh wait, I'm referring back.
Yeah,
to
you're going
previous
back in
episodes.
time.
Yeah, okay. I'm just saying the missed opportunity for July 4th release being a Superman movie because it was a week before. But it's
Is
whatever.
that your solid tip?
No, I'm just saying it.
Looking at the
no
draft.
Yeah, looking at the note.
I don't think that's a good strategy is to put a movie on the 4th of July. I feel like most people would be.
More people will be celebrating on 4th of July.
Yeah, but you get it off, so the day is free. So you would have that initial like.
I
But
guess.
people might be barbecue. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe I don't know.
because the fireworks are later in the day, right?
I don't know. Yeah,
But if you're drinking, you're not going out to a theater.
yeah, if you do have that Friday off, you're probably drinking the night before as well.
Yeah, that's true. I guess that was an okay strategy. Yeah.
Let's go ahead and get into our sell that sip 6-word summary
Yeah.
of the movie. Go ahead, Albert.
All right. Lex is crazy. Superman is human.
Nice. I'll go next. Mine is not sure if meant to satire.
Mm.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got a list of Superman movies here in order.
And that's your sell that sip?
No. My solid sip is the top of the Superman movies. Oh wait, my list is upside down.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
Very, very funny. He needed to build up steam for that, so that's
The
it.
punchline is a little flat there, buddy.
It's
Yeah.
okay. It's just like the movie.
I knew it. I was. Thank you.
You said
I'm so glad you don't like this movie. I was like, if Jesse likes this movie, I'm gonna have.
I was gonna
field
play it
day.
up so much that I liked it just because I knew it would make you mad. Because I had a feeling you didn't like it either.
Yeah, I did like it.
Yeah. Yeah. What was
I'll
your
tell you
solid
the
sip
story
again? I'm
after.
sorry.
Lex is crazy. Superman is human.
Is human?
Is human. Yeah.
Is human. Okay. Not super revealing, but
Yeah.
yeah. All right.
What would you rate this movie, Albert?
Probably a 7.
Okay.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Same time?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. On 1. 3, 2, 1.
4.
3.
Ooh.
Okay.
Very close.
3 or 4. Yeah.
For me, I spent most of this time like cackling at the stupidity of this movie.
Yeah.
Me too.
I'm not really sure if they were trying to go with like a whole satire take on Superman. It definitely seemed like they were making fun of a lot of like tropes and things like that.
Yeah.
But I couldn't tell. Like I couldn't tell if it was intentionally like that or if it was supposed to be more serious than.
I have thoughts on that. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like spoiler thoughts on that. So
Okay, yeah,
after.
we can wait.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice, nice.
Do you have any other thing you want to say? Besides?
I spent unlike Thunderbolts, I was on time for this movie, and so was Nicole. And
So you watched. So you
we
watched the
it
beginning.
I watched it with Nicole. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Watched
you
the beginning.
Okay, that's good.
So it didn't dissuade me or like have an effect on me,
Okay.
right? But the very first scene I knew I was gonna hate this movie. Just the very first scene. Just I can't remember the text, but 3 years, 3 months, 3 hours, 3 minutes,
Right, counting down.
3 seconds. It didn't get to that point, but I was like, 3 seconds. What? He farted or something? I don't know. But I just thought like at that point I wasn't gonna like it. Superman. In the text, what is it? 3 hours ago was the first time he was beaten.
I thought it was 3 minutes ago.
3 minutes.
3
3 minutes ago.
minutes,
Sorry,
yeah.
3 minutes ago. And so I was like, okay, I guess that can be interesting because Superman usually is the stronger force in his movies. And what makes Superman interesting isn't that he's challenged physically. It's that what he can't do even though he's all powerful.
Right.
So he can't save people from death. He can't
He can
be in
everywhere.
2 places at once, right?
Right.
He can't read minds. He can't see through lead. Like there's certain things that he can't do even though he's very, very powerful.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what makes him interesting. And his moral compass, I think, also makes him pretty interesting because every superhero has some type of code, but Superman is the Boy Scout superhero
Mm-hmm.
to be like
The
to put
American
it-
Boy Scout super.
yeah, so
it's- yeah.
that's his niche. Niche? Whatever. But I think that's why some people are attracted to that character is he's by the book
Mm-hmm.
100% of the time. Yeah.
And before we go into too many spoilers, so you feel like this movie does what to deserve a 3 from you?
Like why?
Yeah.
What good does it?
What?
give
No.
me?
Or
Or why does it earn
what-
its 3?
Yes, exactly.
I didn't like the portrayal of Superman in
Okay.
this. I think Lex Luthor is better in this movie than he is in Batman v Superman or whatever movie he's in. I think this Lex Luthor is better. I still think he's stupid, just like the way he plans his whole like. Spoiler alert: his Ultraman character. We'll get into that later, but
Sure.
his Ultraman character and the way that they control it, I think, is really stupid. And then just everyone else. In addition, I feel like they're making fun of all the superheroes, not just Superman. Minus the coolest superhero in this movie, Mr. Terrific, which give me a Mr. Terrific movie, I'll see a Mr. Terrific movie. But I feel like they just make everyone else just complete idiots. And I didn't like that.
Okay. Characters.
Yep.
Before we say too much more. David Cornsweet, whatever.
Corn Sweat.
Plays Superman. Rachel Brosnahan plays Lois Lane. Eddie Gathegi plays Mr. Terrific. I'm probably butchering.
No, I have no idea.
I don't know either.
I would
So
not know
how
keep
to say
going,
that.
man. I have
Nathan Fillion plays Guy Gardner or the Green Lantern. Isabella Merced plays Hawk Girl.
Hawk
Best
Girl.
looking girl in this movie.
Thank you for the comment.
Maria Gabriela de Faria plays the engineer.
Okay.
And then Nicholas Holt plays Lex Luthor.
Nicholas Holt. He's Beast, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he's Beast.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, spoiler alert. We are going to talk about the actual movie now. So.
Yeah. Does Bradley Cooper play Superman's dad? It doesn't really matter, but I think he does.
I believe so.
I think so.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. We can talk about the movie now.
Nice.
Spoiler alert. Bradley Cooper does play
Superman's
He does
dead.
not die.
Yeah.
He does not. Wait, who doesn't die?
Bradley Cooper's character.
What do you mean? He died.
Superman's dad?
His Krypton exploded.
Oh, I thought you meant. For some reason, I thought you meant the.
No,
Oh,
that's
his dad
not-
in Cat-
That's
No,
definitely
you're right.
not Bradley Cooper.
Okay, no, for some reason in my head I confused him just now.
No,
But yes.
you're good. Yeah,
Yes.
you're good. Yeah, usually Superman's dad dies, which I'm okay
Yeah.
with this. Like, that's not a big deal to me. It's not like an Uncle Ben scenario where he needs to die for the character to progress.
Not in the same way. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not the same way. I mean, actually, it kind of is, but in this
It's not-
context, it's not
yeah,
as like,
Pivotal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was okay with that decision, but
He can still be Spider-Man can still be like Spider-Man until whatever. Never mind.
yeah. But that pivotal moment is
Yeah.
where he does. That's
Turning
his,
point.
what's that
Canon event.
canon event? Yeah. Okay. That's an okay term. I'm okay with that. But getting on to the movie, I just didn't like Superman the way he's portrayed. I know Superman in other iterations, even in some of the 70s movies, he's kind of cocky because he's all powerful basically. Like no one can stand up to him. So he's cocky, he's having fun. But I just feel like this Superman doesn't. I don't know if they know what they want him to be, or they want him to be too much.
I took it in the way they were describing the opening crawl
Yeah,
that he's only 3 years into this.
yeah, he's
That
kind of
he's
newish.
naive as a human,
Yeah,
and he's naive as a superhero.
yeah.
That he's going to be cocky, that he's not going to consider more aspects than just his own,
Yep.
or perspectives than just his own.
He just does something without really thinking it through.
Right.
Yeah,
So like he's only really integrated into outside of Kansas for more than maybe 3 or 4 years.
yeah. And that's okay, but I feel like in other movies maybe it's unrealistic, but
Yep.
he's more mature and he's newer
Right.
to being the superhero. But we don't get any backstory.
Nope.
It's just that text and where Superman, no origin, just boom, you're already he's
But do we need that?
I feel like if you are a good enough writer, you can retell the story in an interesting way and make it not boring. And I don't think James Gunn has that ability. So, because I think, at least in my perspective, I don't know what you feel about Man of Steel,
Mm-hmm.
but I like that movie better. And it's not a perfect movie, but they tell the Superman story pretty faithfully and in a unique, modern way that I enjoy in addition to some of the other portrayals.
My only comment on that, and I don't think I'm not an expert or a fan, like super fan at all,
Me neither.
but I just know that there are tons of ways to do the origin story of Superman. So I'm guessing that's why they decided to not tell that part in the beginning
Yeah.
of the movie. And I kind of agree with you. I would, even if we don't get the origin
Yeah.
of Superman in this movie, even a little bit more of what Superman did right before this movie, like what he did to stop the war,
Yeah.
to interrupt the war, what his actions were, what his thought process was,
Yeah.
like in the moment versus him retelling it in an interview,
Yeah. Yeah. That might have been better.
Like, just a little bit.
Matt Reeves' Batman, I think, does something similar, right? He's like year 1, year 2 of Batman.
Something like that.
But I just feel like there's more there than there is here. And I can't remember if it was J.J. Abrams or if it was James Gunn, but they don't have respect for Superman. I can't remember who it was. It might have been J.J. Abrams or something. There might have been something I heard, but maybe I'm just speaking out of my butt. Maybe I just confused these two directors.
Okay.
But I for some reason I had the feeling like this wasn't going to be a like straightforward Superman movie. It was going to be kind of not taken as seriously. I don't know.
I still felt they took it seriously. Like
Maybe.
I can see where John is thinking about it being satire. Oh, you want to talk about it first?
I felt like they were trying for it to be campy, but it came off as satire. Maybe.
What do you mean?
Music. Some of the Superman is best known for his portrayal by Christopher Reeves, right, in
Mhm.
the 70s, late or early 80s, and he's more campy. He's fun. It's like it's serious, but it likes to have fun with its character. And here, I feel like maybe they were trying to go for that like funness of it, but I felt like the humor and the funness of this undercut some of the dramatic moments and tension of the movie.
I feel like because of who the director is
Yeah.
and his like
Track record?
yeah, his relationship with other the like obviously the MCU
Yeah.
and like what they do with their movies, and he's getting like the sole like direction of the DC
Yeah.
U is I feel like he's definitely making fun of a lot of like what they do with like
Yeah.
using comedy to break tension in serious moments, but with all his other like side characters outside of Superman, I feel like he almost makes a joke of them. Like I don't, and I'm not a big like comic fan, DC fan at all,
Yeah.
but Green Lantern, Mr. Terrific, Hawk Girl,
Yeah.
they just seem like they're made fun of the entire time. Like they're called the Justice Gang.
Even Mr. Terrific, besides like the Justice Gang, I feel
Yeah.
like he was treated pretty like seriously.
He had a pretty big role.
Yeah, I feel like they didn't make fun of him as much.
And at least for Green Lantern, that's pretty true to his character in the comics from what I've read.
Mm.
That he's supposed to be an a-hole, that he's pretty selfish in his ways,
Yeah.
or he cares about. I mean, he is what he is in the movie, like in the comics from what I've read.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's not meant to be satire. Like this is the
It's pretty
guy,
accurate.
whatever his last name is.
Guy Fieri.
Yeah, Guy Fieri.
Yeah, besides like him, I don't know. There's different iterations of the Green Lantern,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know which ones are which, but my favorite is definitely the cartoon one.
I think that's usually Hal Jordan.
Yeah, Hal Jordan.
That most people like for his character.
Yeah, I liked his Green Lantern, but this one just seems so incompetent, and like he like imagine having a ring that you can imagine something and it becomes
A middle finger.
it becomes a middle finger, but it becomes anything you want, and you make oven mitts to fight a kaiju.
And see, like, that's just kind of what I'm getting at is like, he does some pretty like dumb things like that.
Yeah. He makes oven mitts, and then the Hawk goes like, "I'm being blinked to death here." Like it's everyone just like not taking this.
But then like even Mr. Terrific like goes to get the debrief from Superman, and then he just like, be for real, it just like throws the bombs in the thing's mouth and
Mm-hmm.
totally just.
Yeah, I think Superman, he's new to it, but he should, as much as he wants to be the Boy Scout here, like stopping a kaiju is, there's kind of no, it's black or white. It's like it needs to be killed. Like studying it, like you learn from trying to trap King Kong, like how much destruction that is, getting it to
He
New
doesn't know who
York
King
and
Kong
stuff.
is.
Oh, I'm just saying, like, as movies that in his universe, I would imagine that stopping a kaiju is like, it's not like killing an animal.
You're comparing like two completely different things. They're superhumans, and there's
Yeah.
4 of them. Like,
Yeah.
they could have definitely figured out a way.
To restrain
Yeah,
him. Yeah,
Just because like Pacific Rim, Godzilla, like those movies are black and white.
Yeah.
Like, there could definitely be a gray area.
Yeah, I guess if your characters were competent, yes.
Yeah.
But in this situation where Superman could have easily defeated this monster by himself, because if Mr. Terrific can do it, Superman can definitely do it.
Yeah, but that's not the point here, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, to his code, he wants to save every life he can.
Except when it comes to metahumans.
And then on top of that, like their actions caused them to almost like kill more people.
Yeah.
Like Superman's the one that had to like hold the the monster up until everyone was able to escape. So I don't know, like other things that kind of bother me, like that make me feel like it's satire, is they bring up the Green Lantern code a lot, and Hawk Girl just always is like, he brings up a code whenever he doesn't agree with something. Like,
Yeah.
That type of stuff just makes me, I think, are they really trying to stick true to how these characters are, or are they just
making fun of
them?
Yeah.
at this point.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that.
Because I mean, even Lex Luthor, like, he was taken down by a cam girl, basically. Like,
yeah,
who's just taking selfies of all his personal information.
you think he would be more strict on
when
where she's taking pictures?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but I mean, I guess that's smart on her part. Like, she's like a stereotypical blonde portrayed in a movie, but she's also covering her ass just in case. So I guess she's not just super one-dimensional. She has some character. She's thinking ahead in case she knows he's had the ex-girlfriends and they've disappeared. So she's got to have some, like, reassurance or insurance for her
Blackmail
or something. So I guess that's a 0.1 point for her, I guess, but it's not great. But it's just everywhere in this movie is just peppered with just humor. Maybe it's not the Marvel humor, but it's just humor. Like the robots in his Fortress of Solitude are just making jokes all the time, and I'm just like, I don't need the robots to be funny. Like, you're trying to sell these robot toys, maybe, but like, they should have focused on making a good movie and not. I feel like you're saying, maybe I'm reading this wrong, and I'm not mad. I'm mad at the movie, and that's why my voice is like that. But I feel like maybe he's trying to make. No, I'm not mad at you at all. I'm not mad at you at all. But I don't want to be. But I feel like James Gunn is maybe trying to make fun of Marvel and what they're doing, but does very similar things in the process.
That's the point.
Yeah.
But and that is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And I'm not like trying to make an excuse for him. I still rated this movie pretty poorly.
Yeah.
Using a movie to make fun of something else that you had a hand in or a bad relationship with, because they did like pull him for comments that he made, like move on, do an actual good movie. Like, he did write the screenplay for it too, like he took a part in that. So I don't know, like it just seemed a little like over the top, and that's why I was just having a hard time trying to tell if he was just making fun of them or if it was intentional. Or
I took it as intentional. That I wasn't sure at what point in the movie, but I decided that I was going to take it as a recreation of a comic book into film. That's what I tried to do for this movie. And that's how I came out of it too, that so many things are exaggerated.
Yeah.
Characters, the plot, what Superman does, what the other characters do, like everything Lex Luthor decides to do, and how they program Ultraman to fight. That's how I took it. This is a crazy movie trying to be a comic, and that's how I tried to think
I
about
can
it.
definitely see Lex Luthor doing that though. Like,
yeah.
He's a brainiac, but he doesn't have like that. Ironically, he's the one that is like detached from humanity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because he's just so smart that he can't really like relate on the emotional level to the people around him.
He's so eccentric. He thinks he could be the sole leader of the world, at least later on, and short term he can be the ruler of Lutherland or Lex World Country,
called,
whatever he wanted it to be called.
I don't remember what it was called.
It was like Luthoria or something.
Luthoria, yeah.
Which sounds cool.
Hey, anything sounds cool with your names on it, so let alone country.
It definitely sounded better than what it originally was, which is like
I don't
forgot.
remember what it was.
Yeah,
Those are both fictional countries, I would assume, right?
I think.
Oh
so.
yeah, those
Yeah.
are fake countries. Yes,
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
not going to put names on these countries. Which I mean, people in this world really imparted real world politics onto this movie, but
Yeah, for sure.
we're gonna walk past that for now.
Yeah.
The other thing that I didn't like about this movie is like, so if they're gonna just like completely not do the origin story, then perfectly fine. But you have to find a way to build an emotional connection between Superman and his adopted father. Like,
Yeah.
I forget what his name is.
It's
Kent?
Jonathan.
Jonathan Kent, right?
Yeah.
Because the only like real relationship we get from them is the phone calls that he misses and like the pictures at the end, but that's after.
Yeah, they're really
You're talking
relying.
about the videos at the end. You
Yeah.
get that one scene where he's talking to him, which I thought was pretty good, but it's not enough.
No,
It's
so
definitely not enough.
my point is like, if you're gonna do that scene, you have to build a better
Oh,
connection
yeah.
between
Yeah.
them.
They're-
Otherwise, it
yeah.
is just gonna miss.
They're
which-
really relying on people knowing his past relationships
Yeah.
and kind of his origin story.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah.
what they're really relying on.
and again, like that's cool, but with any movie, you still have to build that
Yeah.
connection. You still have
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
earn the people's trust because for most people, they're just gonna assume he's probably dead at this point. Like,
Yeah.
I also took this movie thinking that what if this was someone's first Superman movie too?
Oh, really?
Right.
I
Like
never
what
thought
if it
about it
is?
like
Like
that.
what if it's a 10 to 12-year-old getting taken in with their parents to watch Superman for the first time? So I'm thinking like how much are they missing
Wait, you saying
for Superman's origin story?
You're saying that he planned that?
The-
Like he had
I'm
that in his
wondering.
mind?
No, I'm wondering now. Like, what if it's some kid's first time watching Superman?
he's gonna miss out
Miss
on
out
so
a
much
lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're saying it as a negative or neutral? It's just a comment.
It's a comment.
Okay.
I think it could be neutral. It could be negative because they're missing stuff relationship with his parents and Lois and who Lex is,
Yeah.
or neutral that Superman is so famous that a kid's gonna know enough to go into this movie.
And I feel like it's more so that like
Yeah.
with any property like these superhero movies, with the exception of like the smaller superheroes like Iron Man or whatever, but they did his origins.
Ant-Man.
Like-
yeah.
They're gonna know enough to get by, regardless. Like no kid's just gonna be like, oh, let's go watch a Superman movie. I know nothing about this. Like
Mhm.
they're gonna know something.
Yeah, I feel like Superman's, besides like the crucifix, Superman's symbol is like the most recognized, symbol
Probably.
in the whole world.
Or
Like,
Batman,
yeah, like
or Mickey Mouse.
so. I would assume people know of Superman, or they know from other movies, other media, like
Yeah.
his basic story,
Yeah.
and that's like the saving. That's what saves this movie a little bit, but not enough to like.
It's assuming a lot.
Yeah.
But back to my point is I just feel that they have this like whole thing about like Superman's humanity going
Yeah.
in, like they drop the message from his biological parents,
Yeah.
and they don't really lean one way until that happens, and then it's like everyone hates him because of this,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and then like there's just no like balancing of like his connection with his parents from both sides.
Yeah. there's not.
Oh yeah, I agree on that.
Yeah, they do that better in other movies. Yeah, like you said, like before you get that lecture scene of him, like just being better than what his parents intended him to be.
Mm-hmm.
It's just comedy, and I didn't like that at all. Like
Hmm.
literally just stereotypical older people can't use technology, yelling into a speakerphone. Like I was like, I don't like this. Like this seems almost satirical, right? And I was like, I didn't like that at all. Like his parents, both parents are pivotal in who he is, and they're just doing like bad, like I don't know the proper word, but they're not doing them justice. It's for
I
who
agree
they
with that.
are. And
Yeah.
I was like, oh man, this is another like nail in the coffin for this movie. Yeah, I just not that wasn't great either. I didn't. What about? Did you guys enjoy Crypto at all?
No.
I did not like Crypto. Almost as bad as the goats in Thor. So
I don't think he's that bad, but I also just don't think like I don't think he was really necessary.
no,
They
The-
just it was just their plot device to
save Superman at the end.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's so dumb. Like, on top of Lex's plan for Ultraman being so dumb, I guess it was kind of cool that he was the Hammer of Baravia or whatever
Mhm.
secretly, and he was behind. Cool, whatever. But just the fact that Superman is unable to defeat a dumber version than himself, even though he might be stronger for whatever reason. Superman can think faster than Lex Luthor can say A1, B2. It should have been either.
I don't I
It
I
should have.
don't
No,
agree with that.
no, it should have either been he's actually at a joystick, like go full like retardium right there, or he's AI operated. Like it should have been that. You're in 2025. AI is like a talking point. It should have been he's
No, I
AI
agree with-
operated
I can agree with that.
versus like the voice. Like Superman's super quick, super intelligent. Like his IQ is off the charts. Maybe not in this one, but he's
Definitely
supposed
not
to be.
in this
Maybe not this one, but he's supposed to be. So he's got to be at least somewhat smart, and he's new. But you would think he would have some
Yeah.
control of his body to dodge and maneuver, and be quicker than someone talking into a microphone. But that's just it's like you're saying. Maybe it's just to emphasize the comiciness of it, but I didn't like it.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I tried not to. I see what you're saying.
It's like you fighting me or fighting my brother, and I'm telling my brother how to fight.
Oh,
Like,
he's
it's
just
so
kicking
dumb.
my ass.
And it's just not. It's not a good.
Just kicking my ass.
Wait, no, he's not kicking your ass. Oh,
No, he is
He
kicking
shouldn't
my-
be.
he should-
He shouldn't be at all.
Yeah, he
Like,
shouldn't
or
be.
or even the other way, like me and you fighting, and my brother's telling me like
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
so dumb at my brother needs
Yeah.
to tell me what to do.
I mean, but I'm not
I
trying
just
to
picture
apply.
Tony kicking
Yeah,
my
I'm trying to. Now imagining that is funny. But I'm trying not to put real world expectations on
Yeah,
this
yeah,
movie.
yeah. Me too. Me too. Me too.
Yeah.
Like I
That
understand.
that doesn't bother me as much.
Yeah.
I do agree they could have come up with a
Better
like,
way.
But
yeah.
I like it. They've got to connect Lex into
Somehow.
the fight somehow.
Yeah, somehow.
Because
Yeah.
putting a computer or AI into the fight just does not make it as dynamic or character driven if a computer was doing it versus Lex.
Yeah, but I already
I don't
know.
take it. I also don't take it as like whenever Superman makes a movement, Lex makes a command. Like they're not happening at the same time.
No, he's thinking ahead of. He's thinking
yeah,
ahead
he's
of Superman.
definitely thinking ahead of him. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what they're trying to show is like
Yeah.
Lex Luthor's that smart that he's able to study like
And Superman's that predictable that
Right.
he knows his patterns.
I think that's what they're trying to say. Like Lex has watched thousands of hours of Superman fighting.
yeah. Which I'm okay with.
Okay. Yeah. I understand that part, but still, I think Superman would have understand like what I'm doing is not working, and maybe I should work on strategies and other fighting.
He didn't realize what was happening until the end though because
Yeah. And the thing, okay, yeah.
because then Lex is like bragging.
Yeah.
And
Basically.
and Superman knows it's a clone now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. So besides the portrayal of Superman, Superman is just dumb and smart when he needs to be, and weak and strong
I agree
and
with
fast
that,
when he
too.
needs to be, because he can literally be in Metropolis from Antarctica in seconds, and that's faster than the human eye can see. So for Lex to predict Superman's move is just ridiculous.
They're
at
just
that
saying
point.
that's how smart Lex is.
Yeah, he's
Like,
that smart that he's already planned hundreds of moves ahead of Superman, which
you only have to be 2 moves ahead to really be on top. So,
not with Superman. I think you have to be at least like 50 moves ahead.
but Superman can't time travel
Yes, he
in this
can.
movie. In this movie. in this movie.
We're gonna
Hold
talk
on.
about that.
Hold on. In this
We're
movie.
gonna talk about that. I didn't like that.
Or in this movie. Hold on. Calm
We'll
down.
get there. We'll get there.
Or if you can, it's not revealed.
Yeah.
So hold on.
That's a sequel. yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But I just took this movie maybe not as satire, but definitely exaggerated
Yeah.
to tell a story, and I think they tell the story, even though there's plot points that don't get fulfilled.
They're pretty big plot
Yeah,
points.
they at least tell Superman's story, not maybe some B or C plots, but
Yeah.
they tell Superman's. I think they meet that, but like I can see where they fail on
A lot of
the
things.
war that they were trying to
Portray.
portray.
It's kind of smart that he's trying to get this war started so he can get the U.S.'s approval to kill Superman. That's the motivation behind it.
Right.
That's cool, but yeah,
Like it's not fulfilling.
no.
I do agree with the point that he's fast when he needs to be, and slow when he needs to be, and strong when he needs to be, and weak versus when he needs to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, say it all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
And smart and dumb. No, yeah.
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 And naive and
Yeah.
insightful.
Like any other Superman would definitely be able to like hold up some of the the buildings or that monster, and there's just so many times where he just like gets stomped into the ground or
And I'm okay with the weaker Superman. Like, there's different power scaling for Superman, and that's okay. But it's just like make it consistent. If he's the weaker Superman, and maybe he has to train like other.
He needs more. He
Biological
needs more
sun.
sun time.
Maybe he needs more sun time. I don't know.
maybe he's a tan.
Maybe he's always at 83% power. Like, he's never at 100% power. Like, it doesn't. That's not a big factor, but just keep it consistent. Like, it's just when he's fighting like the metahumans, like sometimes he's getting his ass kicked, and other times he has nanobots in his lungs and he's still overpowering them. Like, it's got to be either way.
Like,
and he's overpowering both.
That end where he's fighting the engineer and Ultraman,
Yeah.
and then he's trying to like get up to the sky and everything. And
Yeah.
that bothered me because they've shown this whole time that Ultraman was
Enough.
enough.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden,
Two of them is
two
not
of them,
enough.
yeah.
But how about willpower?
Yeah, I get there's some behind that, but
How about willpower to live?
he showed willpower earlier in the movie, and it didn't
Yeah.
go too well for him.
Yeah.
No, he didn't care enough.
but I think like
He was about to die now.
he's on the ledge without the rope, as the Dark Knight says right here. Like, that little bit of
Yeah.
he's about to die here is enough to push him a little bit harder, but it's not enough to get him to the out of the Earth's atmosphere to the sun.
Which he
And-
could do on his own.
Yeah, he can. He definitely. And I don't know if Superman really needs to breathe oxygen. I don't know that if he needs to.
We don't know
but in this movie he does.
Yeah.
And that's makes him more human.
Or Lex is assuming
Yeah.
he has to breathe.
Yeah. What if Lex was just wrong? Oh shit, he doesn't need oxygen. He just really needs
We just think-
photosynthesis.
Yeah, we just think he has lungs.
What was I gonna say about Lex too? The message behind Superman's parents.
Mm-hmm.
Besides them changing like the whole moral compass of his parents, which I think is dumb, but they did it anyways.
I don't think it's dumb.
I do
Says
because
he doesn't need oxygen.
he does in other
He doesn't.
iterations. In other
Yeah.
iterations, yeah. I think it is because the survival of Krypton in the movies, because I don't know the comics, is
Sure.
put on Zod's shoulders, not Jor-El's shoulders. So essentially, he's the son of Zod for all intents and purposes in this iteration. But he's not. But the
Right.
motivation is there for him to be that.
So you're questioning how does Zod come into this movie then?
No, I'm just saying that
Or into this
that's
universe?
that's Zod's motivation right there, not Jor-El's motivation.
Kal-El? Oh, Jor-El. Oh, his dad.
Jor-El's,
His dad.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Jor-El's in
Yeah.
other iterations in movies is we're sending him to Earth to survive. He's going to be different, but we want him to be a symbol and provide the human race with direction, like the first half of the message.
Yeah. So do you think Zod? I mean, I'm bringing up Zod because
Yeah.
they've got. I'm sure they're going to bring him in at some point.
Yeah.
Do you think he's going to have a similar motivation or a different reason to go to Earth?
I don't know at this point, but they've already done that motivation with
Yeah.
Jor-El. So
Yeah.
like, why do you need Zod at this point if we don't even see Zod in
Right.
any
Yeah, there's no
iteration?
hints,
But
yeah.
maybe he's out there.
Yeah.
Maybe He's coming because Jor-El was the good one, but also not so good because he wanted them to infest Earth with
I mean,
super
as far as
people.
Krypton goes, we can only assume
Yeah.
he's the good one. The good one from Krypton's point of view,
Yeah. Yeah.
because
but-
usually Zod is like jailed or exiled for some reason.
Yeah, for essentially treason.
Yeah, crimes.
insurrection,
And,
yeah,
yeah.
against the government. But yeah, I didn't like that. But what should have? So my point is, what I would have liked better is if Lex can outsmart the video intelligence analyst, and it is faked. Like that would have been. Oh, I just happened to find a video of Superman's parents, and they're actually not as good as you think. It should have been, no, I doctored it, and no one figured it out.
I mean, I feel that's too cheap.
You think so? But the fighting is not.
Well, he is he is pretty high up in like political standing, so he could definitely.
I think he could fake that pretty.
No, I'm not saying he couldn't do it. I'm just saying
I think he fakes it
as a plot line.
but eventually people find out. Like that's okay for him not to be 100% like efficient with this technology, but
I appreciate that they really hammered in that this is not a fake video.
I want them to be
But is
so
it? No,
but I
I'm
want them to be so assured themselves that it isn't.
But it is.
But it is. Like I want them to be that.
I f-
Mr. Terrific's like, oh, it like the analysts I know of,
Yeah.
they would have spotted it. Well, maybe they did it this time.
I mean, I feel that that's a plot point I would poke holes at if that was the real movie.
Okay,
Like
okay.
that's. I mean, I agree.
Yeah.
I
feel
see what
like-
you're saying.
I feel like
That there should be other ways for Lex to overcome Superman.
yeah, it's not as bad as Lex in Batman v Superman with his whole plan
I also
centering on
I'm sorry.
Batman being dumb.
Yeah.
I also don't like that plot. Like, regardless of what the situation is, I don't like people turning on him because of a message that from people they just don't.
yeah,
know.
like his actions have been the opposite of that.
The whole time.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
I didn't like how fast people switched
Yeah.
their perception of him.
He threw a can at him for.
Yeah, what do you think Superman can do to you? Like, I would not piss off the guy right in front of you that could lift a
You better
100-ton monster.
You better hope that he's not the monster he's portrayed in this video.
Yeah,
because
to throw a can at him.
you're literally red dust at this point.
Yeah, everyone around
Yeah.
around him.
Yeah.
He said secret harem.
Super harem.
I want to see that. Just kidding.
Super harem, not secret harem.
Yeah. Secret. Who says secret harem?
Who says harem when you're like
If you're not in
50
an
years
anime,
old?
if you're not in an anime, who says harem?
The monkey trolls in the Pocket Universe.
that's fine, but the Green Lantern
That's
said
fine.
it.
That's fine.
The Green Lantern said it. Like,
But didn't his parents say that first? Take yourself a harem or something like that.
I don't remember. I
I'm
don't think
pretty
so.
sure his parents says, "Take yourself."
Oh,
a
yeah,
harem,
actually, I
or,
think so,
or
yeah.
all
Wives or something.
take as many wives as you want. Or he's basically says harem at that point. I'm pretty sure he literally says harem. I'm pretty sure he does. So the fact that his parents says it and then
you have it.
yeah, we gotta bleep it out. We'll check it later.
Maybe it just emphasizes my point of this being super exaggerated
Yeah.
comic booky. But
Yeah, it's basically manga at this point.
you can say comic or
Graphic novel.
graphic novel.
Yeah, I don't. There's just so many things bad about this that I can't put it above any other Superman movies. And we have Batman v Superman. We have Superman 3 and Superman 4 Quest for World Peace. Like there's so many bad Superman movies that I can enjoy more that it's ridiculous that it's this bad for me.
Okay. I can't comment because I haven't seen pretty much any other Superman movie.
Literally, I'm gonna just say two things about it. We literally don't have to see 3 or 4,
Mm-hmm.
but basically
Or two.
or 2. But Superman 1, I'm gonna say is the best out of the 4, and that's
That's 1978.
78.
Okay.
And that's, if you like it or not, that's whatever. But literally, it gets worse. It gets worse after that. It gets
Okay.
worse after that.
Because I've only seen the other modern Superman movies.
Yeah. Return of Superman, Man of Steel,
Return, Man of Steel, Batman v Superman.
and Justice League, whatever. Yeah. So okay, you've seen everything past the 2000s.
Probably.
So that's okay. But yeah, what was I saying before this?
I don't know.
Just you'd rather enjoy the
see,
older
yeah.
stuff than this one.
3 has some weird bionicle nano lady as well.
Spoilers.
So like it doesn't really, it doesn't matter.
I'm kidding.
And Ultraman is essentially Nuclear Man in from 4.
Okay.
And it says cloned essentially Superman.
Okay.
So it's just super dumb that it doesn't matter because those are bad movies. And this is why you take bad stuff from bad movies to make this worse movie.
I mean, what if this is Ultraman is like, what's different about Ultraman versus Nuclear Man?
He doesn't have really long acrylic nails that cut Superman.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty cool.
Super dumb. Basically Dio, but even more gay. Like,
Because of the nails or something else?
he has like the same
Ooh.
outfit too. Like,
Just the cut
and that's
underwear?
perfect. That's how the 70s, 80s were.
Yeah.
That's how Zod was in
Right.
the old stuff. Like they were just more flamboyant, and that's a product of the time.
Mm-hmm.
And you do it today, and it's gonna look super ridiculous,
Mm-hmm.
and that's whatever. But this, like, just so dumb. Nuclear Man was dumb. They could have done something cool. I mean, sorry, did I say Nuclear Man? I meant
Yes,
Ultraman was dumb. They could have done something cool
Okay.
with the cloned Superman. They could have done something cool with Metropolis splitting apart if they focused on one of them. They could have saved Nuclear. Sorry. They could have saved Ultraman for the sequel, or they could have saved the splitting.
Yeah.
What was that called? The bridge between
The
universes?
Pocket Universe?
Yeah, they could have saved the breach and the other kaiju for the sequel. Like, it could have been better if they focused on something. I feel like there was no focus in here because he's trying to build the universe and the direction of the DC. I don't even know what it's called.
You call it DCU.
DCEU. He's trying to build so much that they basically Amazing Spider-Man 2 this movie, and not
So
a great
do you think
movie.
they're going too fast? You think?
I think
Oh,
yeah,
hell yeah.
yeah, they're going way too fast.
Yeah.
Way too fast. Yeah, at least
But
with
we've been saying that for a while now.
with Marvel and now DC. Yeah.
I just meant solely like DC. Like
Oh yeah.
my recollection of like all of
To
our
get to Justice League was like 2 or 3 movies.
yeah, like they
Oh, yeah.
just move. They just need to like
Slow down.
slow down.
Same. Marvel and DC need to slow down.
But at least for now, Marvel's their next movie is not for a while.
What is the next?
Fantastic
Four. That's
Well,
next month.
after Fantastic Four, there's like a year and a half until Spider-Man.
But
Yeah.
but that's not what that's not what I'm saying about
Oh, you
Marvel.
mean-
Marvel's already like established.
Oh yeah.
And done their thing, whereas like
DC.
DC is just like they're just trying to
They're trying to figure it
they're
out.
trying to catch up
Yeah.
and get to all this other stuff without even building a foundation.
yeah.
Like Marvel, they did Iron Man, Captain America, Thor, Hulk.
Yeah.
First Avenger, Captain America.
Yeah, but they did all those like single superhero stories first to establish their main cast,
Yeah.
and then they did the Avengers, and then they started building around it.
And they even had even Iron Man 2, Cap with Black Widow and Hawkeye. They had even the side lesser characters in there too, like peppered in there. Like
Hawkeye was in Thor though, by the way.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. He was in Thor, but they did that. They did their due diligence to build that. The key superheroes: Thor, Iron Man, Hulk. In addition to the lesser heroes too, even Agent Coulson had some,
Right.
And Nick Fury had some like not gravitas, but like some actually they mattered and they were built up.
Mhm.
And so when you get some of the key moments in Avengers with Coulson,
It
hits better, right?
So yeah, I guess in this movie they try to make it ensemble like already.
Yeah.
Even though this is Superman's first movie.
The
Superman-
Justice Gang.
I've heard a different title called from other people, Superman of the Galaxy, because it just feels like a team of heroes as opposed to Superman. when
I don't
you're-
agree with that, but
No, maybe not as much, but I mean, to me, there's pros and cons to having integrated superheroes in movies. And when you do it right, it's great. But when you do it wrong, or when there isn't superheroes that you've established in your universe that come to help other, like it ruins some of the immersion. Like, why isn't Doctor Strange here for this incident? Like,
Yeah.
but yeah.
that's neither here nor there. But yeah, I mean, they just if they're trying to build a universe, they just need to like, these are our main characters: Superman, Batman, Green Lantern, whatever.
Yeah.
They each need to have their origin story.
Yeah.
And they each just you need to establish their characters first before you do anything.
Do you think they needed an origin story for jumping off? Or could you jump like this movie but do it good? Could you jump off without an origin story?
I mean, I think they did really well with the Batman movie, and that wasn't really an origin story. So they can do that.
They can,
but
right?
But if you're just going to build a universe, you might as well just do the origin stories. Like,
if you don't have enough confidence in your writer and your director, should have did a different writer and director for an origin story. That's just my belief.
I think it depends. I think it depends on how they plan to connect future movies together. If they do, if they're planning on it.
Yeah, that's true as well. Like, they could just very well just be doing solo movies for now.
Like, like, do they plan to make some bigger ensemble movie a la Avengers? Like,
yeah.
If they are, then they better plan for it with better origin stories to connect them together and give us reasons why we should care about these characters.
Is the Batman movie connected?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I don't know exactly.
Yeah.
I feel like that Batman movie, that Batman iteration is...
Wait, which one?
With Twilight.
Robert Pattinson?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't feel like there's a connection
I feel
right
like
now.
there's no connection. I feel like he's got to be more fantastical, more
like
beefy. He's got to be... He's got to be...
Like, I treat that Batman the way I treat that Joker with Joaquin Phoenix.
I feel like they're standalone.
Yeah, they're separate.
Characters.
And they could just very well be doing that for the time being. Which is fine as well.
Those are good movies. Those are better movies
than this.
Because there's supposed to be a new Batman series coming out.
From James Gunn or from, like, the direction of...
I don't remember if James Gunn is directing that one.
I don't think he's directing, but I think, like, he has basically projection or saying over the whole thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, hopefully...
And I think... Yeah, well, never mind.
No, go ahead. What are you going to say?
I'm trying to remember who's going to be that Batman, but...
I don't know either. Tom Holland.
Did you...
He does not have the body
type for that. How
are
are
your
guys' theaters, by the way? I didn't...
Empty. But I did see it on Friday morning.
I saw it Thursday morning. It was pretty empty.
So, it's very empty. But that's... to be expected. There was maybe max 15 people.
I watched it opening weekend Friday night, so
it's pretty packed.
It was full.
Pretty packed.
It was full.
Understandable weekend versus morning of. Yeah, Thursday you're off.
This week was off.
Oh yeah. So we couldn't record. No, you had work too.
Yes, I had work.
Yeah, work still. Yeah.
Okay. You could have called me over. Yeah, just kidding.
You didn't want to hang out.
I have a couple of notes about. Let me see if any of these, if we didn't went over this stuff.
Supergirl's portrayal at the end.
I did not like that at all.
Didn't care for it.
Yeah, same.
I felt like the Lois and Superman dynamic in here, where they're pretending to not like each other and be rivals in the newspaper, I didn't really care for, but it's different, so they were trying something different with that.
I like the dynamic.
Yeah.
I mean, so what do you think about the interview that they tried to have?
It shows that their relationship is not 100% solidified. They're still rocky. There's points, even that Superman can be wrong.
Right.
And
I mean, that
was a good interview. That was a decent scene.
Yeah. I mean, as far as me caring about Superman and his story in this movie, I liked that.
Yeah.
Like him trying to figure out who he is, what he stands for.
Okay.
However simple it might be at this time.
Yeah. He's a newish superhero. He's still got stuff to learn. So, I mean, he's gonna learn from this
Hopefully.
action.
Hopefully.
He's not that dumb. I feel like we've talked about pretty much everything that I had notes on. But anything else you guys want to say about Superman? So to answer did we get your question? Should we go see this? Do you recommend? We haven't done that question yet.
No,
We have not
haven't come
answered.
back to it. Yeah.
So getting back to that question, do you recommend people see this in theaters?
No, I think you can wait.
I think I'm recollecting back to my comment earlier about if you're a kid watching Superman as a role model for the first time. Like,
This is not the best example.
I'm kind of torn because of how exaggerated it is, but as far as Superman's like what his moral code is, I appreciate him sticking by it throughout this movie.
Mm-hmm.
But
I feel like
yeah.
the Superman kids are gonna have more fun with versus like a Man of Steel
For
or
sure.
a Return or even the 70s, 80s
Right.
movies. This is the most fun Superman for kids.
yeah, it's like way brighter than
Way
the
brighter.
past
Way brighter
3
from
or 4
past-
movies.
Way
Yeah.
brighter. Definitely agree with that. Even brighter than Wonder Woman.
I mean, Wonder Woman was like
Well,
yellow,
The second one
like
was bright.
orange scale. Yeah.
Yeah, the second one was brighter.
Yeah.
They learned from that mistake. But to say, should this be their first? If I had a choice to give a kid, that's kind of tough actually, because Man of Steel I don't think is a kids movie. Can kids enjoy it? Possibly. But they probably would enjoy the brighter 70s and 80s goofy campy movies before they would enjoy Man of Steel and before they would enjoy a return of Superman, right? So if I had to choose between the first Superman and the sequel, I'm not going to include the third and fourth one,
Sure.
and this, I would give it probably to, I'd probably give it to the older movies because kids are probably not going to be as critical of the special effects, the dialogue, the costumes, all of that.
Depends on how much TV and stuff they've seen online until this point. Until
That's
that
what I
point.
said, probably. So
Probably.
if you got a really smart kid that's gonna just hate. If you got John at age 10, I'm gonna give John this movie, kid John, 2025 versus 1978, but only if he's that smart,
You can give
that
John,
good looking, his legs are that
You
defined.
can give John 33. This movie over 1978.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You gotta remember, John now hates old movies.
I know he does.
Not only do I hate
I was
old
holding
movies,
out on him.
I hate old movies that I have to like watch.
I was holding out.
So you think this movie got a 4? Just wait until the next Superman movie.
Well, that's already happened. We already know he gave it a 2. We already know he gave it a 2.
That's right. I forgot. The time flew by already. So
Apparently, I was looking up the Supergirl thing and why she was drunk. Apparently, it's based off a comic, and the director of that movie is the writer of the comic, and it was an 8-issue comic, and she started off drunk in that series as well. So
They do make a small mention that the red Kryptonian sun or the
Yeah.
yellow sun metabolizes alcohol so she can't get drunk on Earth. But
yeah, she goes to a red sun instead.
yeah, so she can party. So
They don't mention Krypton. They just mention a red sun.
Yeah,
red sun
yeah.
versus yellow sun.
yeah, so it's just a different radiation, I'm assuming, of the sun.
Yeah.
Oh, another thing. That Guardians of the Galaxy like character in that cell with him, totally James Gunn character.
Yeah.
Totally fine.
Design.
But he goes, "Can you make a sun?" Oh, I can't make a sun, but I can make something similar. Just makes a sun. Just for all intents and purposes.
I mean,
the radiation.
suns. I think they do fission or fusion. I forgot. Fission.
Yeah, but whatever it does, he does that. And
Yes.
it's enough to get him
Yes.
Juiced up.
a little bit.
Yeah.
Which
He still had the Krypton poison though.
yeah, he said
Or,
Yeah.
excuse me.
Krypton poison.
Kryptonite poison.
Kryptonite. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm fine with that. Like
Yeah.
he does the fit. I think it's fission.
I guess you can get
Yeah.
elements together to start fission, right? He can because he can do anything. If he can get
Just another
kryptonite.
plot device to keep
Right,
the
I'm
story.
fine with it.
If he
Like,
can get kryptonite, he can get whatever he needs to create a fission
Yeah.
reaction. So okay.
yeah,
I wish they would have came up with a better solution than that, but
because the solution was right sitting next to him the whole time. But
It literally could have been yell loud enough to get Mr. Terrific to open the curtain. Literally could have been that. And get his robots to reflect the light. It could have been Spirit Temple Ocarina of Time level of ridiculousness.
anyway,
the light there.
I mean,
let's not linger
it's
too
a
much. It is what it
superhero
is.
movie. How realistic do you want it to be?
It doesn't have
I
to
just
be
wanted there to be a better solution than that.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
wish he wouldn't
sure.
have held the kryptonite for so long, like to where he got the poisoning. I wish he just would have like disguised it or something. Like once he found out that he could save his son, then
Yeah.
he would have
Mhm.
just changed it to look like kryptonite, but it's
Just-
not,
it's
like
just
emerald or
Emerald.
something. Yeah.
And Lex is not gonna know. And Superman can just pretend to be like
Yeah.
hurting.
And-
Like I don't know.
have a better plan.
Yeah, like
That's my feeling of it, but it is what it is. Like I don't care enough.
Yeah.
Before we end, any movies you were interested in seeing
this year.
that like you saw like trailer wise?
Oh,
I'm trying to remember.
did you guys see the trailer for the Smashing Machine?
I think so.
I don't think so.
No,
The Smashing Machine.
the Smashing Machine. So, I typically don't like certain actors
Okay.
because they play the exact same role. Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Yo, I
Is
didn't
the
even
same-
recognize him.
So good, right?
Yeah.
So
Okay.
good.
I need to look
I
this
heard
up
his
now.
voice and I was like,
I told Nicole, I was like, that's The Rock. She goes, no, it's not. I'm like, it is. And I'm so excited because he's not The Rock. He's whoever he's portraying in that. I'm so, that's gets me excited.
no, yeah, that was awesome because like I hear his voice and I'm waiting for him to show up,
Holy smokes!
and then
Oh, yeah.
he's actually the guy.
Yeah.
the whole time.
A24. What?
Oh yeah. Like that
It was
one
an
got
A24 film. Yeah,
That one got me really excited.
me too. I was excited for it.
And the another trailer for the
Odyssey,
one batter.
Oh.
Oh no, that was a different. Did you see that trailer
the Odyssey.
in the theater?
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't see that
I
trailer.
want to see that one too.
I want to see that one. But the Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh, yeah,
movie,
yeah,
That one
yeah.
looks fun. That
Oh
one
yeah,
looks
it's the
fun.
it's the Rock with hair.
Oh yeah.
And
But
lighter skin and
prosthetics.
everything.
And he just it
Yeah.
looks.
He
it
doesn't
looks
look like
great.
him.
No, he doesn't.
He sounds like him, but he doesn't look like him.
He sounds different too. Like
Slightly, I could tell it was his
different.
voice.
Yeah, you can tell it was his voice, but he did something different, and I'm excited because Nicole was watching the Iron Claw
Mhm.
with what's his name, Zac Efron.
Zac Efron, yeah.
So that was, from what I've seen, this is a good movie. This is a good fighting movie, and I'll be willing to watch that next. But like the Smashing Machine, I'm ready for.
I want to see that one. I want to see the Odyssey.
Yep.
Yeah.
The Leonardo.
Which we're gonna get in IMAX in our theater in Tempe.
nice. We have to watch it in IMAX.
Yeah,
Isn't what do you mean?
like IMAX, like 70 millimeter.
Isn't already in Tempe the AZ Mills already has IMAX?
That's what I'm saying. It's
No,
gonna
he's
be
saying that
showing.
The movie will be
Oh,
showing.
it's gonna be
in
shown
Yes,
there. Okay,
yes.
I thought you were saying like they don't.
Oh,
have
like we're gonna
IMAX.
get a new IMAX theater.
Yeah, I was like,
no,
wait, doesn't it already have IMAX?
no.
Oh.
It'll be shown in IMAX.
The Leonardo DiCaprio movie is one battle after another. I think
Yeah,
that one does look
Looks
fun.
fun. I mean, if I had to choose that or
The Smashing
Fantastic
Machine.
Four,
Oh.
no, I'm talking about like,
No, I definitely choose Fantastic Four.
over the.
yeah.
Okay, all right, maybe I don't know. I'm not excited for it, but
I'm not excited for it either, but I would.
if you had to choose two,
Yeah.
out of those two, yeah. Smashing Machine, my most anticipated movie for the second half of the year. Maybe above Odyssey. But Ray Fiennes does a good job in everything he does, so maybe it'll be another hit.
Mm-hmm.
There's another no, the Odyssey, isn't it called The Return? The Odyssey is another story of Odysseus played by Matt Damon or DiCaprio. I don't remember who it is, but it's a different actor. I think the Odyssey is a different movie coming out. Maybe, I don't know. We'll have to look it up.
Different from another movie coming out.
The one I sent you guys is The Return, right? With
I'm
Ray Fiennes,
trying to
not
remember.
Odyssey. maybe I called it the Odyssey in the text.
Maybe.
I want to see the Christopher Nolan like the Odyssey.
Yes.
That's with Ray Fiennes, right?
I can.
Or is that with Matt Damon?
That's with Matt Damon.
Okay. So you want to see? Did you watch the trailer I sent you?
Probably not.
It's the same. It's the same.
Yeah,
character.
that's a movie is already out. Is The Return?
The Return is
Wait, no.
already out. No, it's coming out.
2024.
Is it?
Yeah, that's already out. That was out last year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I still want to watch that.
December 6th. Ralph Fiennes.
So he had 2 movies, November, December, and he played a dean in one, and he played Odysseus in the next one. Under his robe, he's literally just Nacho Libre. He's just ripped.
I'm confused.
Conclave came out a month before The Return, apparently,
Oh, okay.
which is crazy. Yeah, that just
I'm on track now.
Okay, I was confused. Like, what are you talking about?
Sorry.
The Return came out last year.
yeah. But
I was confused because I was like, no, I want to watch the Odyssey. I for sure want to watch the Odyssey.
It's called The Odyssey. It's not called something else.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's the same story, same character at least, same character.
Yes. It's
Yeah.
not the same universe. It's not the same.
No, it's not the
Yeah.
same. He's not aged in the
right.
past
Yes. It's
movie.
a different film. It's a different.
Different portrayal of
Yes.
that character.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
We're on the same page now. Jugs and plugs.
Finally.
Okay. But yeah. What's next?
That's
Oh.
why I said jugs
Okay.
and plugs.
I thought we had to talk about it. Sorry.
Subscribe to us on
My bad.
Google
good.
Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, where you get your podcasts. Like, share. Let us know what you guys thought about the 2025 Superman. Which one was
Superman.
better, 78 or 25?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
What's better?
This has been the Legendary Sit Podcast, and join us next for K-Pop Hunters.
K-pop hunters.
It's on Netflix. Hanaro said it was better than Across the Spider-Verse.
Hanaro's takes are kind of hit or miss, so I don't know if I'm excited or,
I don't know either.
but
But we're gonna-
he has interesting takes. I
He
can
has-
say
yeah,
that
yeah,
he
yeah.
does have interesting takes.
I'm not saying you have the same takes as him, but
We have similar
yes.
unorthodox takes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree.
Who has the worst? Who's
You.
consistently worse? Me?
Yeah.
I was gonna say Hanaro, but
I don't know. It's kind of hard.
Yeah.
I hear more of Jesse's takes
Exactly.
than Hanaro's.
Really?
But Hanaro has some pretty bad takes.
Because we talk like every other week. That's why. But
Or but you're saying you hear more of them,
Yeah.
as in they're more mainstream, or Hanaro's are more mainstream?
percentage-wise,
Percentage-wise, I just hear you more because
Yeah.
we talk more.
Definitely.
So I hear more of your takes.
yeah.
So you might have like only
Slight.
10 bad takes and 20.
But you hear
take
all
time.
10. You hear all 10.
I hear all 10.
And Gennaro has 20 bad takes, but we've only heard 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
but we don't
that.
know what they are yet.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Send Henaro, send
Send
us
us all your
send us
takes.
all your bad takes. We're gonna do No Good November is just the dedicated
Hanaro's
to no.
bad takes, yeah.
watch the last year of our episodes and let us know what you think.
So he lets us know. He lets me know. Yeah.
Oh, it's all the time.
Most of the time. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He'll just randomly tell me like
Yeah.
that he saw a movie and he's just like, so the podcast, and I'm just like, okay.
Has he
bye.
seen this movie? Have you heard his
I-
take on this movie?
I don't know. He has actually, that's a lie. I talked to him Thursday after I had watched it. So I talked to him Thursday night. We were playing rematch. He said he's probably not gonna watch this movie. He was
Hmm.
not interested. So
Interesting. Okay.
and then
That's
after
fine.
hearing me talk about it, he was just kind of like, nah.
That's fine. That's a perfectly
It's your
okay-
choice.
Yep.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.